So here we have the Ford S-Max automatic on a 19 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. As you can see, this car has reversing sensors. It is a 7-seat vehicle. Currently, 5 seats are in place. So this is the amount of boot space you have as a 5-seater. I'll fold the rear 2 seats out and show you the amount of space you have as a 7-seater in just a moment. That's after I show you these 3 buttons here. These can be used to fold down the remaining seats in the car. You might need to give that middle one a bit of a push, but you can see you get loads of extra boot space when you do that. And just before we climb in, you can see now the 7 seats are all in place. So this is the amount of boot space as a 7-seater. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles of this car, which are 22,377. To the left-hand side of that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change that information by pressing button on the steering wheel for various bits of car and trip computing information. You can, if you wish to, have these 4 bits of information displayed simultaneously, and then we're back round to the speed for the car. Below that, you'll see it's highlighting the gear that this car is in. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using a moment ago on the screen are just here. Over on the right-hand side, we have stereo and phone controls. Just behind the steering wheel, we have this minus and plus paddle. That is so that you can change gear manually with this automatic gearbox, should you wish to. Over in the centre, we have the touchscreen for the car. This is where you can access your satellite navigation. There's a full video showing how this works on our website and on our YouTube channel. You can also access your music. We have AM, FM and DAB radio, CD player and Bluetooth audio as well, so you can stream your music wirelessly. This car also has 2 separate USB inputs. If you plug devices into either or both of those, they will appear up on here as further options for you. Back to the home screen, this is where you pair your phone.
Search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
And just follow the instructions on screen and on your phone from there. Working our way down, we have the main volume for the stereo, we have the CD player as well, and then dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature, you can increase and decrease the fan speed. All adjustments will show as you make them up on the screen. So driver, passenger, and the fan speed. When you're happy with those settings, this button turns your air conditioning off in this case, or back on again, or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the fans and the direction of the air as well. Any manual adjustment will override that, as you can see. We have a heated rear screen and a proper heated front screen as well. A 12-volt charging socket and the 2 USB inputs I mentioned a moment ago. We have the dial for the gears, so you have park, reverse, neutral, drive and sport. You can turn the parking sensors on and off. And this button turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which in turn would save you fuel. That system is turned off when the orange light shows. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.